What's going on, stackers? So in this video I'm going to be sharing another red hot KDP niche. So welcome back to StackinProfit. My name's Paddy and over here we give you the tools and resources to learn, grow and master passive income streams so that you can live a life of freedom. Now this video is actually part of a playlist full of red hot KDP niches, and if you want to check out that playlist I'll link it right there right now in the right hand corner. So let's go ahead and get on with the video. The niche that I want to share with you is hockey. It's in the hockey niche. So this is for colouring books as well. So this is hockey colouring books for boys ages 8 to 12. Now if we look at the SPT Chrome extension under all, we'll take a look under books as well in a second. Then nearer the end of the video we'll talk about getting the graphics for this book. But under all we can see that the SPT Chrome extension is giving us a 66%. Now they always recommend, if you look just here, that anything above 63 is a really great niche and you'll find it a lot easier to rank. So this, having a 66% score, is a really great niche. Now if we look at some of the stats, we can see that under all there's only 267 results, and the BSRs, the average BSR, is around 118,000. So this looks like a really great niche. Now if we take a look through the first page, we can see that there's no actual sponsored posts, so there's some potential there to make even more money. We can see that the first result is a hockey colouring book, and it has a rank of 61,000 BSR. And if we carry on looking, we can see this is just for sports and games, as we can see in the title just here, but that has a rank of 10,000. Then if we scroll through some more, that's not even related. And then if we look some more, colouring book for boys, animals. So there's not actually that many hockey colouring books on the first page, which tells me that there's a lot of potential for this niche. So that's the hockey colouring books for boys ages 8 to 12. Now if you want even more niches, then come and check out the LCB Vault, because in our latest course, Simple Colouring Books, I've shared 200 plus colouring book niches, and I'll be adding even more very soon. So if you want to come and check out those niches, click that link down in the description below to come through and check it out. Now we've had a look on all and it looks really good. We've got the low number of results and a really good BSR, so this is high demand, low competition. The score is perfect as well. So let's take a look under books and see how different it actually is. So I've already gone through and pulled it up. Just here, hockey colouring books for boys ages 8 to 12. We can see that score is a little bit lower, but that doesn't bother me. Now I'm finding myself more and more just using under all with this Chrome extension because that's the way it was intended. But I know a lot of people still like to look under books, so that's what we're going to do. So a 46%. Now with me, anything above 40% meets my criteria of finding niches. If you want to know more about my strategy, then I'll link a video just there in the right hand corner, which you can go through and watch that as well, just so you can get an understanding of how or what the factors are, or what I factor in to my niche research. So we can actually see 46%, pretty good. And if we look at number of results, there's only 132, and that BSR is still really good, or the average BSR is still really good with 118,000. So if we go ahead and take a look on the first page, we can see, oh, there's actually a couple of sponsored posts now, as we can see just there. But if we scroll through, we can see those other books which we just saw a minute ago. And if we look, the second and the third result on the first page is not even hockey related. So again, this tells me there's a lot of room and it would be fairly easy to actually rank on the first page for these keywords, hockey colouring books for boys ages 8 to 12. So go and check it out. It might be a niche that you might be interested in. And if you want to get some graphics, then have a look on Creative Fabrica. Creative Fabrica is my favourite place to pretty much get everything for my low and no content books. We can get the graphics, we can get the fonts, we can even get interiors here on the website. So I always recommend Creative Fabrica. Their licensing is really easy to understand as well. And it's just an amazing resource. Now what I've gone ahead and done is typed in hockey clip art, and then we have quite a few that's popped up. Now with the hockey niche, hockey on Creative Fabrica isn't that popular, so you're going to come across a lot of quotes, things like this, but you can still find some pretty good graphics that you can create your books around. So this one just here, we got an SVG and an EPS, which means we could turn that into a colouring page. Again, I've mentioned this in previous videos, but I will have a video coming out very soon showing you how to take the SVG or the EPS of a graphic and turning it into a colouring book graphic. So watch out for that over the next couple of weeks. Now with this, that one I would not be interested in, but if we take a look down here, these are actually pretty cool. You could probably make a colouring book out of these. Then if we scroll down, let's type that in again. So hockey clip art. See what else pulls up, because I think I spelt it wrong before. Now if we take a look, we can see this one just here, so there's 30 designs. Now with this one, 30 hockey designs, you could probably get away with turning each graphic into a colouring book graphic, and we can do that because we have the SVG and the EPS. So this looks pretty good. I'd be interested in that. And let's take one more look. Let's go to page 2 and actually see what else there is. As you can see, there's a lot of t-shirt, quotes, things like that, but not that many actual hockey graphics. Now if we look here, this one would be perfect as well. So let's open this up. They've actually got the colouring graphic and the coloured graphic. So this is perfect when you want to create your covers, because you could have this on the inside and then that on the front cover to make your book more congruent. Now let's actually take a look at this. If you want, I will link to this page down in the description below, so you can go through and check out all of the hockey graphics. But if we look here, this looks absolutely perfect. Now I wouldn't just take one of these graphics, put it on a page and then leave it as is. You never want to use graphics as is. I would use other graphics in combination with these to make unique colouring pages. So always remember that as well. But this looks absolutely perfect to create a hockey colouring book for boys ages 8 to 12. So come through, take a look. This might be a niche that you're interested in. It looks like we could create the book relatively quick as well. So come through, check out hockey colouring books for boys ages 8 to 12. Now, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Also, go hit subscribe and hit that little bell icon so you can be notified for any further videos. That being said, I've been Paddy, this has been StackinProfit, and I'll see you again soon.